What's up, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new episode. This is how my morning went. Knock, knock. I heard it's time for my performance review.
Yeah, come on in, Xalem.
You know it's pronounced Xalem, right?
Yeah, I don't care, Zelda, but look, I've got all the information here, and we finally got the results on how the people think you're performing.
Oh, that's so good to hear. I was wondering how good my Metacritic score was going.
Dog shit. Absolutely dog shit. I mean, these are some of the worst numbers I've ever seen. We don't even have any numbers on your demographics. This is a fucking can of beans.
I don't care about that kind of stuff. I just want to talk about games people like. Give them something to look forward to. I'm thinking about covering Iggy's Wrecking Ball on the Nintendo 64.
Nobody gives a piss about the 64 anymore, okay? We need games like Fortnite, Valorant, and Minecraft.
You can't make me do that. I hate Minecraft.
And I hate not getting results. Now go out there and talk about Fortnite at Frederickson's or something. I don't know.
Yeah, so today we're gonna be talking about Fortnite. Companies spend billions of dollars on advertising every single year. What else do you want to do? You're a game studio. You want to create a title that's going to shake the industry, a game that's gonna revolutionize gaming. So you drop a couple million, bring out a car made of Legos, have a celebrity come out on stage, flash the words world premiere, and boom, there it is. The biggest game of the year, live in the flesh at E3. And then it gets wiped by an art style you can replicate in Windows Paint. This is what we like to call a viral video game. Video games that are popular solely for the sake of being popular. Now, this doesn't mean every game that's popular is a viral sensation. Games like Grand Theft Auto 5 and Cyberpunk were always meant to be a success. Somewhat. But viral games are a product of sheer luck and fan adoration. Games that start off with little to no funding and skyrocket to success for some reason that keeps people captivated. I mean, do you really think Toby Fox sat down one day and thought, yep, this flower is gonna sell me millions and be in Smash and work for Pokemon and conduct an orchestra? And obviously there's nothing wrong with either of these games in concept. But developers who are just starting out don't have a mountain of cash waiting to throw at the nearest 20-something who bought a game because the cover looked cool. Sometimes you just gotta wait for the general public to tell other people about them. Word of mouth travels fast. One person streams a 2-year-old game once, and next thing you know, your YouTube recommended looks like a big pile of jelly beans. So if you share this episode with 2 of your friends, and they in turn share this episode with 2 of their friends, we could finally hit our next milestone. Do you really expect me to read any of this?
Yeah. Show them your
Obviously, if a game is good, people are going to want to buy it. I mean, Persona 5 and Nier Automata had little to no advertising when they initially released, and have both gone on to sell far beyond expectations. But even if these games didn't rise to the critical success that they've gotten, they'd have still worked out fine on their own. These are AAA titles. They're still bound to have some bit of success. I mean, look at Balan Wonderworld. It exists. No, viral games are a byproduct of the internet. Games with no marketing push that just become beloved by many because I don't know, I'm still trying to figure that one out. These are games people fawn over, fans become obsessed with. These titles managed to do something that made thousands of people drop everything they're doing to say, maybe I should take a look at this game. So obviously with the outpouring support by fans, these games have to be good, right? How's it going, everybody? DJ Dan the Footman here, back with a brand new Minecraft Let's Play. Yesterday we slayed the Ender Dragon, and today we are answering the age-old question, is Minecraft worth it, and are viral video games any good? So let's just jump right into it. Let's go! Most viral games are utter garbage, is what I'd like to say, but the reality is a lot of these viral games are actually a genuine thrill to play. When a game is really good, you tend to tell people about it. People like quality products. I'm enjoying this experience, so why would I not want to share this with my friends? On the other hand, of course, people love terrible products. This is a game where you play as a goat. I don't want to buy it, but I at least want to watch somebody play it. We all know how it goes. A YouTube personality finds an underground game, plays the hell out of it until viewers don't care anymore, then they move on to the next one until 3 years later when a sequel pops up. At least there's only one. Viral video games are like reality TV. When you're sitting home alone watching The Bachelor in your living room and somebody walks in, it's only natural for you to go, listen, I can explain, it is so bad it's entertaining, you've got to check it out. But let's be honest, you're a slut for this kind of stuff. So, I thought it would be a good idea to take a look at some of these titles. Now, keep in mind, this will be my first time playing a lot of these games. I'm truly going in blind, so I will really be able to tell you what's the good, the bad, and the Five Nights at Freddy's. So without further ado, let's just jump right into it. First game we have up on our list is Happy Wheels! Happy Wheels is a What the fuck? Happy Wheels is a ragdoll physics-based platformer created in 2010 where you can choose your inadequately prepared racer and ignore severe consequences in your desperate search for victory. That's the tagline they went for? What the f— I never got on the Happy Wheels train, mainly because This is a bike, but it's alright. You've got to make it to the end of different user-generated levels while avoiding tons of hazards designed to kill you. It's interesting to say the least. There are plenty of third-party titles with similar mechanics, so I guess it's okay. Minecraft is a viral video game. You might have heard of it before. It's only the best-selling video game of all time. I don't know. I've just never been able to get into Minecraft. I don't know if it's because I don't have the patience or because I have an intense fear of squares, but I have tried so many times to get into Minecraft. It's really odd. I think My Sims is a really fun title. I had a lot of fun with Animal Crossing New Horizons, but I don't like this. I have the utmost respect for the game. Its importance in pop culture is immeasurable, and the developers are always consistently adding new elements to the game for almost 10 years now. But again, fear of squares. Five Nights at Freddy's is a title we're all familiar with. You can tell a lot about a person based off of which these two games they prefer to play. You know those unsettling teddy bears that used to live inside the walls of GameStop? Yep, they made a game out of those. Five Nights at Freddy's is a point-and-click horror adventure game, focusing on jump scares and making the player feel unsettled. I've heard plenty of people say this is basically Chuck E. Cheese if the restaurant was a horror game, as if the restaurant wasn't terrifying enough, and I can 100% confirm that that is completely correct. This game gets a lot of hate, but it's fine. The game is definitely unsettling. I mean, look at the mascot character. But I didn't really find it all that scary. I didn't play the rest of the series. Jesus Christ, I'd be here all week. But if you really want the true experience of Five Nights at Freddy's, all you have to do is start up a Twitch stream, grab a bag of popcorn, and act accordingly. Yes, horror games are pretty much the go-to genre for viral games. I mean, when you have 400,000 YouTubers reacting to a white guy in the woods, games tend to get really popular really quick. Slender, PT, Phasmophobia, Five Nights at Freddy's, Five Nights at Freddy's 2, 3, 4, Recoded, Royal, Among Us is a game that exists. This is honestly one of the most chilling horror experiences I've ever played. Let me explain. Among Us is a social deduction game that revolves getting a group of friends together to lie to each other and find out who the killer is. And it is the quickest adrenaline rush I have ever had. The feeling of trying to hide your unlawful actions, the feeling of betrayal. I'm not one to get scared in a video game, but that feeling of being scared to find out if you're it, overwhelmed with the fear of getting caught. I haven't genuinely felt chills like this crawl up my spine since I played PT. Oh yeah. PT, a viral video game that doesn't actually exist. I wasn't lying. PT is a demo project created by famed Metal Gear Solid director Hideo Kojima, made as a playable teaser for an upcoming Silent Hill reboot. However, due to a fallout between Kojima and Konami Studios, the Silent Hill project was cancelled, with the demos being stripped from the PlayStation Store in 2015. This was a major controversy in 2015. PT was considered one of the scariest games of all time, and to this day still sits at the top of many people's lists. But unless you downloaded the demo or bought a PS4 for nearly triple the price on eBay, it's almost impossible to actually have PT. I have PT. Holy shit, this game scares the hell out of me. You essentially explore one corridor of a house over and over again, unlocking clues to change the layout of the house itself, and I didn't think anything of it being scary until actually sitting behind it itself. You won't see that at the State Fair. All right, that's every single horror game that I could think of. I feel like I'm forgetting one though, but you know what, it's probably not that important. Friday Night Funkin'. As an avid rhythm game fan, I really like this title. It's nothing extraordinary, it's as standard as any rhythm game gets, but it has an amazing amount of charm, especially for a title that looks like a Flash game. This game skyrocketed in popularity around late 2020, not so much because of the music, even though it is really good, but by some of the incredible things that modding communities are able to achieve. All of the game's files are stored in a way that makes navigating them extremely easy, and some of the people who have created their own version of the game have gone absolutely insane. That's a large reason why a lot of these viral games are so popular. By relying on the passion of the communities and giving them the tools to do what they want, these games have been able to prolong their life and bring in new waves of fans around every corner. I mean, just look at Roblox. Roblox is just diet Minecraft. I am still convinced that Roblox was a fever dream that I had in 2010. In reality, Roblox is a game creation platform that allows users to program and create games created by other users. This game has went through a lot of changes, but it's essentially Dreams if Dreams was made by a bunch of 10-year-old Minecraft players with smartphones. I love it. I never really got into Roblox. To me, it's basically the most simplified a platformer can possibly be. I feel like the developers just made a simple character creator, and then the fan base helped figure out all the rest. But I remember everybody was talking about Roblox around 2010, but I thought this game kind of just fizzled out and died. This game is more popular than Fortnite. That's right, I've heard the request, and I am finally gonna take a look at Fortnite. I can't wait to see what I've been missing all these years of not playing it. The battle buzz, emotes, Twitch streams, vulgarity, hairspray. Fortnite is a third-person shooter in the battle royale genre, a playstyle in which up to 100 or more people can compete in a multiplayer match to be the last man standing. Like Pac-Man. Fortnite is far from the first game in this genre, but there is a good argument to say that it is the most popular. It's such an infectious style of play. You go into the game not knowing how to do anything. I'm pretty sure I ran around for 5 minutes doing this, but the more you learn, the more you want to play. All right, I got 24th, time to start again. All right, now I'm 17th. Oh crap, I got a new gun, now I'm in 10th. I almost just got the victory royale. I got 2nd place. And I still don't know how to craft items. At least they have a fishing minigame. What really impresses me about Fortnite is it's always dedicated to keeping the game fresh. I don't follow any news regarding the title, but it seems like every single week something new is being added or a new character is being brought into the fray. I mean, just look at this commercial with all the pop culture icons that have been introduced as a guest. It's no wonder this game took off the way that it did. And that's pretty much the whole concept of viral games. You never know what game is going to be the next big hit. I mean, Toby Fox started out by making Earthbound ROM hacks. Fortnite was originally a zombie game. These games were never supposed to be titans of the video game world, but, well, here we are. At the end of the day, viral games are just ideas taking advantage of a craze, whether they're following the trend or setting it. Most of these games are not very good. I mean, for every Undertale in Minecraft, you have a game about dropping a load off a skyscraper. But it's fun to go back and look at these games and see what was trending and when. You see a new game that reminds you of an old idea and think, man, I can't believe I honestly thought this game was good. But for a split second, that game was the hottest thing on the face of the planet. It's kind of perplexing to know that whether it's a video game or a guy working at Target or whatever dance is currently popular, if the luck of the internet is with you on your side, anything you can imagine can be the next big thing. Even if it's a f***ing can of beans.